We're coming towards the end of the year, 2017 in Hull, and the fourth video diary, the last one. So I guess it's time to reflect on what's happened over the year. I guess I could start with the fact that when I first had the idea of illustrating Hull's heritage and history, I thought, oh, it's a lovely idea. But I was actually terrified of starting to draw again. But with the encouragement of friends, I stuck at it, and I found that actually I can draw well enough to be able to tell the stories that I want to tell people in the way that I want. And the style and format of them has actually turned out pretty much as I'd intended from the start. So it's kind of a nice feeling having stayed with that and found that it's worked and that people do like them, they do engage with them, it makes them smile, they learn a little bit about Hull's history maybe, and I learn from them as well because I get lots of stories from people, so I have a great long list of stuff to illustrate now. I built the barrow and that's turned out pretty much as I intended as well, so again that's sort of on track from the original sort of imaginings, and that's been quite a good way to sell things. However, the weather's changing now, so there are going to be fewer opportunities to be out on the street so much, so I've got to start looking at indoor venues, maybe with the barrow. I've also had the exhibition sponsored by ENRG at Queen's House on Paragon Street, and that's the first time I've ever seen my work up in what is a lovely little showcase space there, and that was really gratifying. And I tended to hang around for the few weeks that it was open. I was down there quite a lot, and it was great talking to people, getting feedback from people who came in to look, reading a lot of positive comments in the visitors book I put out for them. Yeah, it was great. It was really, really good. So I've established that I can draw. I can draw stuff that people like. I can draw stuff that some people want to buy, which is pretty good. Well, I'm not making a fortune yet, but I can work on it. I've got a website with an online shop nearly ready to go. It's just a matter of trying to find time to do things. And I realise now I'm not Superman. I'm a bit of an old bloke now, so I just have to plod away and find time as and when. I think it's very easy to feel compelled and driven, especially if you enjoy the core work of your business, which I do, which is the drawing, and overdo it and maybe get things a little bit out of perspective and what have you, and I realise actually it's healthy for me to just plod away, and I am slowly making progress. But there are times when I found it difficult, and just recently I don't mind saying that I did feel quite overwhelmed by the whole project, and I did consider, well, maybe my life would be simpler and easier if I just tried to get a job at B&Q or something like this. So I took time out, had a good hard think about things, regrouped, and there are so many positives from what I've got so far from embarking on the Whole Truth project that I can't put it down, I can't let it go. It's a buzz. And yeah, there are times when it seems overwhelming, but again, it's a matter of looking after myself and pacing myself. And sometimes I think it's okay to just step back from it, let go and think about things and rest up, rather than being compelled and driven. Because I'm too old for being like that anymore, I really am. Yeah, I think it's young people who've got the energy to attack projects like that. I haven't anymore. But it's good, so I'm going to be plodding away with things. I don't know how it's going to end up. I don't know if it is going to, you know, ultimately going to be a big success. I do wonder how much of a contribution to my income it can make. But I get a lot of help from people, a lot of support, a lot of encouragement, particularly from ENRG, and my friends and my customers. I'm grateful to everybody. It's been brilliant. And I'll just keep on keeping on.